We have traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling! We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. What the universe is watching.
Good morning. Welcome to Titans Wrestling. Today is Monday, June 24th, 2024. I'm your host, Stone. We're going a little bit early because my son has graduation tonight, and I don't know what it's going to happen afterwards either, so I don't know. I didn't really want to push it too late, and if we could have started at like 1 where I had originally booked it, because I knew we couldn't go at 7 as our usual time. The plan is Mondays, Fridays, 7 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 o'clock, so there's some consistency-ish, right? However, this week a little bit different because I gotta be flexible with life and whatever. So I know I said 1 o'clock with the thingy, but I figured had to get it done early as possible.
Bobby just subscribed with Prime.
Bobby, El Diablo, how are you? El Diablo? I said andiamo, or va bene means okay. Andiamo, let's go, or we go. Bobby, how are you? Twin Screw, what's shaking? What's happening? Bobby, thank you so much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it very, very much, man. Muchas gracias. In Italiano, grazie mille. I'm not so good with the Italian, but it's like a process. So I've been doing it for a couple of years, but Duolingo is pretty much all that I do. So I don't take formal courses. Anyways, Bobby, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it very much, man. Yeah, so today is Titans. Carmino, hello, how are you? I got you before the show started, but anyways, yes, hi. Oh yeah, okay, so I have re-enabled Marble Season 5 because I said it ended. It will continue on. I think we're just over halfway funded. I have added a second community challenge for the main event. Yes, main event 22, I think, would be our next one. I think so, based on what we did before. Just something for you guys to spend channel points on. I know the max that you can do per stream is 2,000 for each challenge. I did set the main event higher because I don't necessarily want it happening once a month, once every 2 months, and I don't want to fund it and be like, no, we're gonna wait a little bit. I want to. There is a bit of nuance there that you gotta adjust for and stuff. So basically, the main event will happen on a Saturday night, as close to when it got funded as possible, life schedules permitting, and again, it would be 4 title shots raffled off as we usually do. where you got to be in the chat, and we'll do raffles with pebbles, and any title is up for grabs, even the big belts, tag team belts, show titles, anything. Yeah, so that's back up. We're slowly getting back to where we were. Slowly getting back there. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something this weekend. I was gonna re-enable it this weekend. The heist is gonna come back. It shouldn't be a big deal. I may be able to get it back for next stream. I don't know. Depends on what's happening tonight with grad and all that. But heist will be coming back. I had it on my list of things to do, and then I forgot. Y'all remember when I said I was sitting down in my room and there was a big bang, like what the hell, and it scared me and Bob? Well, we finally found out what the hell it was. My friend had gone to Hong Kong in 1999 for the government change, just to visit, to be like, woohoo, we were there, right? They brought me back a little can of cherry Coke because I love cherry Coke, and it was very hard to get up here, and it was just a little small can, and I didn't want to open it and drink it because it came all the way from Hong Kong. And they're not allowed to bring that on the flights and stuff, but she did anyways. So I kept it, and that's what banged. It finally ruptured, like the top of the lid finally blew open. There wasn't a big mess. I didn't notice because it was up on the top shelf where I have everything, all my special things, and but it didn't go all over. There was quite a lot of the cola still inside the can. There was some stuff around, but nothing crazy. So, yeah, 25 years it took to explode. 25. Now, if I was smart, I should have drank it. I should have broke the seal, right? I should have drank it, like not fully, but you know how you can just a little bit, and you can have enough of the soda to come through. I should have drank it, cleaned it out, let it sit there. Yes, it would have been lighter, but whatever. 25 years it took to finally break. And it wasn't even the seal that broke. Like, it wasn't like the pop seal, like the hole. It was the opposite side. Like the lid part on the opposite side of the seal blew up. I posted a picture in Discord. It was crazy. Like, it was a loud bang. And I was like, what the hell is that? There's no smoke. Nothing, nothing's on fire. There's no leak. No, not like, what the hell? June 6th. So it took about 2.5 weeks for us to figure out what the hell it was. Wait, June 6th? Yeah, 18. So about 2.5 weeks. Yeah. I'm not crazy. Not crazy. All right, let's get going. Okay, right, one more thing. Last week was a very eventful week because it was our first week of brands and redoing titles and letting wrestlers win belts, and so we have champions all set up. This week I think is gonna be wow. I'm drunk. I'm already drunk, apparently. This week is going to be a very tame week comparatively. We're still letting the game set the matches. They're going to set the rivalry. There are some cases where I have to step in and kind of tweak things. Like, for instance, when they put wrestlers into shows that they don't belong to, then I go in and change it and stuff like that. Hey, LB, how are you? I mean, Coke will eat rust and battery acid. Yeah, it will. So the game is managing things now. I'd say 50 to 60%, 70% and I just go in and tweak it. I've always wanted to try this. I've always wanted to try a brand split. And you know what? Let's just go. So I'm in the mindset of let's just do it. Let's just F around, man. Let's see how it goes, right? The plan is this week we'll have a lot of regular matches. So again, Titans, Paragons, Eclipse, Nova, Galactic Wrestling. F it, we're doing it live, right? Yeah. And then next week we'll have another week of that. However, the Galactic Wrestling will be figuring out any other number one contender that we don't know. And I'm going to be basing it on power rankings for the most part. And in cases where power rankings can't really give me a good picture, then we'll have matches, or like when people are really close, you know. So yeah. And as always, if it doesn't feel like it's working, then we'll just change it. I'm fine doing it. And then we'll have a pay-per-view right after the number one show. And then we'll start it all over again. I am not going to be having champions appearing on shows that they don't belong to. That was an idea. I may do it next time around. My only concern was having them appear in rivalries, and then when they lose the title, they don't appear on that show, you know. Anyways, because I'm not familiar with letting Universe Mode do its thing, so it will be a testing process too. But I'm going to try to make sure everybody's got at least the number of appearances as close to each other as possible, which that in itself is a challenge because the game is doing like wacky stuff. All right, we have Toasty taking on Freeksho first. Yeah. Here we go. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from Winnipeg, Canada, weighing 290 pounds, Toasty. Ooh, well, okay. Well, Toasty is owned by Toasty Posty Can. Toasty! He's 37-40, 1-0 against Freeksho, his opponent who decided to come on out before the match started. Okay. Like I knew there was something going to happen. I didn't know when. I don't know where in general. Like I just go look and see, do the people involved make sense? Sure. Let's just go. So yeah, there's Toasty is 37-40, 1-0 against Freeksho. Freeksho is 16-16-1 overall in singles matches, 0-1 against Toasty. Hailing from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing 292 pounds. Owned by Twin Screw 9. Is this like the second time that you came out and attacked somebody before the bell? Like, is it like a second time in a row? Hey, Calvert. Yeah? Wow. What, the last time, was it against Toasty or was it against someone else? I mean, I can go look, but I don't remember. I don't remember what I did last week. I don't remember what I did this morning. You believe it was Toasty? Okay. Well, maybe they have a rivalry set up with the game, and they're like, yeah, just let them fight. It's all those personality traits that you set on the character. His aggression must be high. It could be too, right? Yeah. I definitely noticed that there's a match. Oh yeah, for sure there's an in-game rivalry. For sure I know that. But what it selects to do, I don't do. I don't touch unless it's involving wrestlers that are not in that brand. like for instance, we have another match this week between Teddy King and Zoidberg, which I think we had one last week. So I don't know. I don't know what the game is planning. No idea. I'm more looking forward to seeing what it's gonna do afterwards. Okay, like little disappointing that he's coming out again, doing the same thing, attacking him before the bell again. But I was hoping maybe for something different. That would be nice. But maybe this is just how Freeksho is. He's like, listen, I am not waiting for a bell. No bell. All right, I'm going to close the betting. If anybody is going to get involved in betting, I'm going to close it since we've got a bell ring. In 10, 9, 8, 7. Hey Zoidberg. Haha. Hey J-Rod. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's funny. Like I heard the Zoidberg and I called you Zoidberg. I got my brain that way. Toasty tried to end it. I ain't heard no bell. I heard a bell. I heard a bell. Crit One, how are you doing? How are you all doing? I hope you're having a relatively decent Monday. So far, mine has been pretty good. Good so far. Very excited for tonight. My youngest is graduating grade 8. And next year is high school, man. That's crazy. High school. Oh right, I forgot to do the graphic, the in the ring graphic. I need to, so I need to go make a better in the ring graphic. I was gonna do that this weekend too, and I forgot. Oh, twin screw. Hung him up on the top row. Oh, Toasty gets a shoulder up. Uh-oh, Kyle, watch out. About average around here, just trying to keep cool. Oh, do you guys have it hot down there too? Ours is, we're not, I think we've passed that bigger heat wave. Like right now it's 23, which is about 60 something. Freeksho. Like, I will claim Toasty, you! I will destroy you. Hey Dave, how are you? Oh, Toasty! Oh man, couldn't get out of the way. Got the elbow right in the back. Oh no. Freeksho is getting his freak on apparently. Oh! Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone get out of that at that time. My God. Spinebuster after getting out of the freak of nature. That's, I don't know what you call it. The sister freak. Freaky sister. Freak of nature. You wish it was that time. It's supposed to be 100 plus. Holy. 10 a.m. in Aries feels like 105. Convert 105 Fahrenheit. Oh! Oh my God. Toasty! Oh! Freeksho. Says no. Wow. Yeah, like 23 Celsius is 73. Okay, so 73. That's what it's like right now. Oh, wow! Freeksho caught him on the way down. Generally, we don't get to the 40s unless it's humidex and all that stuff, like adding in the humidity. Wow, Senton off the ropes. Oh, here we go. Freeksho. May have lost last week. He's going to try to choke him out. He's like, taste this. Got him. Got him.
I hate tap. I hate that. No more tap, please. No more tap. Damn it.
Here is your winner as a result of a submission. Freeksho. Congratulations, Twinster. Well, I guess if they're having a rivalry, it's all evened up now. It's 90 without the heat. Oh my goodness. Dave, how are you? How are you? Congrats, Twinster. Toasty is currently out in BC right now, and out there he's like, all of a sudden he got a shudder. He's like, oh, I got a bad taste in my mouth all of a sudden. Oh. Okay. We'll load up the next match and do payouts first. Freeksho is your winner. Freeksho. So it's 90 without the heat index for J-Rod, and Great One says it's 91 but feels like 100. Oh my god, that's so hot. All right, we have Zoidberg versus Teddy King. Zoidberg is a jobber, so any bets on him will be paid out 10-1. It is possible that he could win. I believe Zoidberg won last week by countout. He defeated Teddy King by countout last week, so could be, could be. Here we go. Hey, Mr. Big, how are you, man? The following match is scheduled for one fall. Oh my god, so this is the... First, hailing from the future, weighing 130 pounds, Zoidberg. Zoidberg is 2-17. Yeah, again, 1-0 against Teddy King. Now, this is where you can take a good 2 or 3 minutes because Zoidberg likes to take his time. I can guarantee you the match will be shorter than Zoidberg's entrance alone. He is, you know, he doesn't usually get a lot of spotlight put on him, so he tries to take up as much as he can. Let me scroll back. Just finish up cleaning up the kitchen after messing up prepping about 6 slabs of ribs for the smoker. Oh man, that sounds good. I got some rain this morning after like a week and a half of being in the 90s. Yeah, we were pretty hot for where we were, and then things have gotten back to normal. Gulf of Mexico being so close to Arkansas, it's always humid. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah, if you're close there. Yup. If you're interested in joining, folks have invites. Yada yada. You know, generally, if you're in our Discord, you're good to go. If you are interested and we don't know, please let me know. For folks that have a single wrestler already, if you are interested in a second wrestler, please let me know. We have spots for second wrestlers for sure. If you already have 2, I prefer to defer for folks that don't have 2, or folks that don't have any. You know what I mean. You have not been drinking, honest. Oh boy. Well, yeah. I started to hiccup earlier on, and I swear I have not been day drinking. I swear. Yeah, LP does not believe me. So, you know, if Kermino and I were drinking, okay, where he is, it's not the morning, okay? So I believe for you it's like 4 o'clock, maybe 5, right? Zoidberg finally, it's 5, okay. Yeah, so it's 5 o'clock there. So if I were to be drinking with him, even though I'm here and it's online though, because it's 5 or there, it's okay, right? His opponent, hailing from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 245 pounds, Teddy King. Teddy King is 2-4 in singles matches. Again, 0-1 against Zoidberg. Looking to rectify that. A count-out loss is still a loss. Don't look so good on Teddy King. Teddy King is trained by It's Takuya 3D. Runs TCWF. Although I thought he was maybe gonna change his Fed name, but I haven't seen him streaming lately. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe he's just busy life. Because life is like that, you know? Busy and then not busy. Busy and then not busy. Oh, last playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor? Is that like during episode, what was it, 2 or 3, where Buddy killed all of the kids? Was it 3? Because Attack of the Clones? It's 5 p.m. somewhere, right? So if Kerminu and I were to be drinking, it would be okay for me to drink. Yeah. Even though it's 11 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally, for sure. Right, here we go. Oh, Kyle's back in here. Referee Kyle. You will allow it? Awesome. Okay, so if Carrie gets mad at me, I mean, generally she doesn't get mad at me for drinking. I'm usually a good drinker. I won't drink and disrupt like family events, or you know, like if I got stuff to do, then I won't drink, because you know I need to be fully aware. Anyways, I just make fun. If Carrie gets mad, she usually doesn't. I'll just tell her that J-Rod said it was okay. That J-Rod allowed it, so I'm doing it, honey bunny. Well, oh no, Teddy King with the 3 amigos, eh? He's like, I'm gonna bust open that shell. You're a happy drunk? I am either a happy chatty drunk or a sleepy drunk. And I don't know, like I can't necessarily control which one I am. I feel like I'm already chatty at times, you know, I won't shut the hell up. Oh, again. 3 amigos trying to crack the shell of Zoidberg, but, God, when I start drinking, it's even worse. Or I'm tired. But not sleepy to go to sleep. It's weird. I don't think I've ever gotten blackout drunk. I don't think I'm like an anger drunk either. Like, if I was that, I wouldn't drink, because that's not good. Teddy King! Oh, man! Wow, there we go. This has got to be it here. No, Zoidberg! Zoidberg lives. Zoidberg. What about Zoidberg? His count-out win last week over Teddy King actually did earn him a spot in the Battle Royal at Galactic Wrestling. Was it Battle Royal? We do Battle Royal, or was it the Gauntlet? I forget which one we did. Ooh, there we go. Teddy King. Oh, well. Here is your winner, Teddy King. Wow, Zoidberg is pissed. Zoidberg is angry. He's like, the count out win. Oh boy, maybe he felt like that wasn't a clean win. It's not like Teddy King is exactly the most clean of wrestlers, you know. Interesting. You went to a wedding reception once and woke up 1,100 miles from home. Car was parked at home 4 days later and $300 more in my pocket than when I left the house. I think you may have done more than just drinking. All right, Teddy King is your winner. Let's do payouts here. Wow, that's something. I'm not even close to that. Not even close. All right, we got Elizaveta Usov versus Large Marge, 1-on-1. Dave was the inspiration for the Hangover movie. Yeah, maybe. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing 180 pounds, Elizaveta Usov. Usov is owned by me. She is 1 and 2. She is the artist formerly known as Lady Red. Never gone up against Large Marge 1-on-1 before. Well, that's true because Elizaveta Usov has opted to completely purge her history, leave everything behind back in Russia, and strike out on her own, doing it her way. Her opponent may have a burr under her saddle. Her opponent, hailing from the USA, weighing 315 pounds, Large Marge. Large Marge of 13-22-2. The former internet champion lost it to Allie Morgan at Galactic Wrestling the very last show we did. She's owned by Melissa 1212. Large Marge will get a spot in the Battle Royal or Gauntlet, whichever we opt to do next time, or this coming Galactic Wrestling, to get a shot at maybe a rematch. We got Kyle's refereeing yet again. Large Marge may have something to prove here, to be like, listen. She held that net title for a bit too, eh? From what I understand, she wasn't too happy losing the title. Oh wow, she got her up in a big bear hug. Learned that in her Russian days. Oh God, no! Usov, move! Oh Jesus! Large Marge waiting to get up. Oh God! Did you see her head bounce off the mat? Oh yeah. Injuries. That reminds me of injuries. So we handle them with our own code. Like I coded my own thing in, so that we're not handcuffed when the game hurts somebody. But instead of having a person recover every show that they miss, even if they are not on that show, like for instance, let's say Large Marge was hurt, and if Paragons happened, she's not on that show, but the old way she would have recovered a show. And also, instead of increasing the number of shows people get hurt, we are instead going to only let them recover on their show or on a joint show. Haha, joint. Not like a doobie, but like Galactic Wrestling, where everybody could appear, or a pay-per-view where everybody could appear, or their own show. That's when they can recover. But if, let's say, Nova happened and one of these two were hurt, it would skip them. And I think that should be okay, and it should still make injuries matter. And if your wrestler is hurt at any time, you can do 100,000 pebbles to heal them. I personally wouldn't spend the 100,000 unless your wrestler was severely hurt, and you can do that at any time, doesn't matter what the show is. Is the joint show named How High? I mean, it'd be funny. I'm sure somebody's made like a weed arena or ring. Ah, large Marge showing her athleticism and agility. She would have put down Usov. No, she won't. Oh no. Well, I think Usov's dead. She was just laying there dead. Usov! Still got some borscht left in her. Large Marge is going to try to hurt her. Large Marge taunts her up. She's going to do the flying shoulder tackle and does. Oh, God. I think her head may have hit the butt end of the bat. Oh. I believe Usov is the lowest ranked wrestler in Titans, I think. As like a singles. Oh! Is Kyle not doing anything? Kyle's just going to be like, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. I mean, Kyle was watching. She came out with the chair and smacked her right in the head. What is going on? Oh, God. Large Marge loves going up to the top. Oh, fudge. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. I think Usov's muffler got blown out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yep, it's going to happen. Oh, wow. A little bit on the chair, too. There it is. Large Marge is your winner. Here's your winner, Large Marge. Congratulations, Melizzy. I don't know what was supposed to happen there, but no. Okay. Apparently there's a rivalry with these two. Oh wait, it said Rosa Rivera. Oh. Let's do pants. I didn't even see Rosa out there. I didn't see anything. I saw nothing. That's right, LB. All right, we have a triple threat match. One fall to a finish. Oh. The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. first, hailing from Puerto Rico, weighing 140 pounds, Sergeant Rosa Rivera. Rivera 6-3-3. 0-1 against Claire Redfield. Owned by Rosa, aka Cookie. Cookie 73. Who loves tapping. Of Cowboy Bebop. I did. How far did I go? There's one where like the business guy, like they're making a deal, but then they were both killed, or one guy was killed and the other guy was held hostage, or... Hailing from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing 135 pounds, Svetlana Borochiev. It's time for Svetlana to be in a triple threat match. She is owned by nobody. She is an NPC wrestler. Actually, no. I think the last one I saw was the eco-terrorist people that were going to release like the monkey plague and turn everybody into a monkey. I think that was the last one I saw. They've been okay. You know, the more I look at the main character, I think I see John Cho now, actually. And I'll tell you what, more shape of face. Hailing from Raccoon City, weighing 111 pounds, Claire Redfield. Redfield is 0-1 in triple threats. Again, 0-1 against Sergeant when Sergeant Rosa Rivera is in the match. She is owned by Adams. Trained by Adams. Trained by Adams. Trained by Adams. Trying to get away from the whole owned thing. Trained by. But changing speaking words that I'm used to over the last, what, like 4 years? Hard to do. Yeah, so Cowboy Bebop, eco-terrorist lady. I think that was the last one. Managed. I don't know. Managed to me, maybe, but it also feels like that should be an in-universe thing where you actually have somebody come out with you. Okay. But then again, I'm also not announcing it. So maybe managed. Mercy. So the initial thought I had for the draft split and all that stuff. Wow, Rosa's telling people, somebody in the ring to kiss her ass. Okay, so what I had initially thought with the brand split was that we were going to do a draft every time we had a pay-per-view. I think we might make that every third pay-per-view, maybe. because I want to let the game have time to do rivalries and not always be stuck in the, hey, we're setting up a rivalry, let's do this, the first stomp and get the initial attack. And I don't want to be always stuck in that, right? So I want to let the game do its thing. So we'll see how long it goes. How long it takes for the game to actually finish a rivalry. And worst case, it would be after the second pay-per-view, because that should give the game a good 3 or 4 weeks. No, actually more. 4 regular weeks, and then a pay-per-view, and then another 4 regular weeks, and then a pay-per-view. So about 8 weeks to finish off a rivalry. In theory, it should be done. We'll see. So there won't be a brand draft after the upcoming pay-per-view, which should be in about 2 universe weeks. I mean, another idea is, I'm just thinking out loud. Another idea is if we could allow, because like I know already for before the draft, I want to have an option for people to purchase anything for Pebbles to not be allowed to be drafted, to stay on the show that they're at. I think it would be cool to be able to purchase a get me out of here ticket, you know? Spend some Pebbles after a pay-per-view and you're like, listen, I don't want to be on this show. Get me out. I think there need to be some limitations because, well, I don't think this is going to happen, but technically it can. So you need to mitigate is where 20 people decide, no, we're all going to be on Nova because we want the Hello Kitty title, right? But there's not spot for. Like, there's not enough room for all of the wrestlers, right? So there's got to be a limit there. Ooh, Claire Redfield almost put down Borochiev and won the match. Rosa. Oh, Sergeant Rivera through the chalupa. Right in Redfield's face. Right in there. Right. Holy moly. So I don't know if I do first come first. I mean, we could do first come first serve and have a limit of like 5. I don't know. Chalupa? I call it the chalupa. It's a thong. It's a flip-flop. I know there's another word for it, but I call it the chalupa. Oh no. Borochiev broke the kendo stick over her leg, hoping she won't be able to kick out. Too bad she got the arm up. No kicking out required, or no leg use. Now you want a chalupa? I'm getting a little hungry. I didn't have any. So I usually don't have anything to eat for breakfast. I usually have a coffee, and I'm good. I usually eat more in the early, like afternoon, you know, like about 1 o'clock, maybe 2. Which it's only 11:30 right now, so. So it's not quite coming up to dinner time yet, but or lunchtime for me, but. And I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're gonna have early dinner too, so I gotta hold out. It's probably not the healthiest thing to do, but I also don't want to not eat at dinner or feel too full. Wow, Rosa! Sergeant Rivera puts down Borochiev. Here's your winner, Sergeant Rosa Rivera. Does she have like some red streaks in her hair? What? Never noticed that. Congratulations, Rosa. Next match. Okay, Sergeant Rivera is your winner. So yeah, I'd like to offer some control, but there's got to be limits because what logistics, you know? Like maybe there can only be 2 or 3 don't draft me cards, and maybe only 2 or 3 get me the heck out of Dodge. Change shows cards, right? Maybe. Hey, Dazul, how are you? All right, we got Stone taking on Colonel Andres Rivera 1-on-1. Here we go. Dazul. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Hailing from Toronto, Canada, weighing 306 pounds, Stone. Stone is owned by me. 46, 65, and 2, 3 and 1 against Colonel Andres Rivera. Little fun fact. Last time these two fought head to head, Stone won, which part of the agreement was Rosa had to admit I was a great singer. I have proof. It is true. Now that Rosa said it, it's true. I am a great singer. I'm a fantastic singer. Dazul, how are you doing this morning? Good morning, Sleepy Ducko. Dazul, you're doing a pay-per-view tonight, right? Or is it tonight? Or is it another day? It's coming up. I saw something. I saw something going on. This Saturday. Okay. Oh, you got like a whole week. Well, not like a whole week, but gotcha. Nice. Niff.
Zorts the Goblin just shared 100 bits. Your singing would make deaf people deafer. Dweeb.
Wow. Zor, thank you for the 100 bits. Lord. Thanks, Zorts. How are you doing, Zorts? His opponent, hailing from Puerto Rico, weighing 240 pounds, Colonel Andres Rivera. Colonel Andres is 19-10-1. Again, 1-3 against Stone. Owned by Rosa. Day drinking after the weekend from hell at work. Oh, Jesus. Did you have to do inventory? Was it inventory, sir? There's going to be some ads. Sorry. I just woke up from running away from intergalactic aliens. What, you had a dream about them coming for your butt? All right, here we go. One-on-one. Wow, Colonel Andres is going to start off fast and hard. Holy Jesus. That was your dream? Well. No, but Friday and Saturday were hotter than Satan's ass crack. And of course, the line I was running decided to shit the bed at every opportunity, leading to 2 days of no product produced. Oh, that's garbage. Wow, looking for a submission. Quick, Colonel Andres has gone in quick, hard, fast, trying to get a quick win over Stone. And now Stone's looking for a bear hug. Zorts, that's pretty shitty, man. That's pretty shitty. I would probably do day drinking as well, my friend. Dazul, you know that aliens don't really exist. That's what I got told. My ass and your ass says otherwise. Hey, Failing Soul, what's up, man? How are you? How are you? Betting is now closed. Aliens do exist? Yeah, sure. I mean, my ass says yeah. I mean, the universe is a pretty big place. For the longest time, we thought it was only 13 billion light years across. Nope. Nope. James Webb, the James Webb telescope showed that wasn't true. Aliens do exist, maybe not extraterrestrials, but aliens, yes. The surest sign of intelligent life outside of our own is in the universe is that it does not contact us. True. You never know. The truth is out there, right? Yeah. Nobody says seems that way, right? Except Mars. There are only ghosts on Mars. Amy Wong's from Mars, so. Oh, wow. Andres. Holy jeez. I am back and forth on the whole alien stuff. I don't know. Too late. That's a big fat rip there, buddy. We've got a 6 count. Andres. Oh, man. Knee to the cranium. I think he may have knocked him the F out. No! Stone's like, I can smell a meal. Speaking of meals, I'm freaking hungry. Like, I haven't felt this hungry at this time of day for quite a bit. Hunger. Wow. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. What the hell? Colonel Andres picks up the win. Sephiroth comes in afterward. What the fuck? What? What the hell? Oh my God. Wait, is this going to be like another match? Oh my God. Stone lost. Oh no, into the cage. He lost the match. Sephiroth came in. They dropped the cage. I have never seen this. This is us letting the game. Okay, so not another match, but wow, Sephiroth got them to drop the cage when he ran in after Stone losing. Holy moly. I've never seen that ever. Awesome. Yay! Cool things that the game did. Awesome.
Wow.
This is what I wanted the game to do because I wouldn't have thought of that. No way. I'm not good at doing stuff like that. All right. Apparently there's a thing between Stone and Sephiroth. Cool, cool. Wow. Oh, well, speaking of Sephiroth, he's wrestling next. Colonel Andres Rivera is your winner. All right. I'm jazzed. That was awesome. All right. Sephiroth versus Marshall Magnum. Sephiroth should just stay out there. Here we go. Maximum bet 500. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, from the pits of hell, weighing 335 pounds, Sephiroth. We just saw him attacking Stone and dropping the cage down so Stone couldn't run away anywhere. He's 30, 26, and 2, 1-0 against Marshall Magnum. Owned by Sephiroth. Managed by Sephiroth. Sephiroth said, I said full creative control. It's true. He went back just to do his entrance. Yeah, I guess so. Man, that was awesome. Very, very jazzed. His opponent, hailing from London, England, weighing 276 pounds, Marshall Magnum. Marshall Magnum 31 and 38. In singles matches, 0-1 against Sephiroth. Managed by True Villain Manny. Wonder how many cutscenes are possible. So I know when I was screwing around, like I was trying to do my own stuff before I was like, you know what, screw it, let's just get the game to do it. There's a lot of option, but then there's a lot of requirements not met, where I think the rivalry's got to be going for a little bit in order for some certain things to unlock, which is good. You shouldn't be like right off the bat starting super heavy. At least I don't think so. All right, Jeffy is a referee for this match. Also, fire Y there. Poor Desu. Yeah, so we're we're not going to do another draft after the coming pay-per-view, which is in 2 game weeks or 2 universe weeks, I guess. We'll let the roster stand. I will give people an option to move shows. I might limit it to a certain number, and then I'll limit it to a certain time, so that as of X date, then you can do it. First come, first serve, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then hopefully it will also give the game more time to keep doing rivalry stuff. I didn't even know that they had set up a rivalry between Stone and Sephiroth. Like, okay. Yeah, the only booking I really need to do is tweaking where I'm using wrestlers that shouldn't be using from different shows. But yeah, it's I think it's also a different mindset approach where I usually create the card ready to go. I know the matches of the entire week because I made sure everyone appeared at least once, blah 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 blah. So there's a lot of pre-work. Now there's not so much. Now it's like I got to remember, don't worry about it. Stop freaking out. Load the game up on game day. You might have to do about an hour beforehand to make sure that you have enough time to mess around and tweak things, and then create and then post the card the day of, right? Like right before we're gonna go live, that's our card. That's when it's gonna get posted. I have not done that for a good 4 years, right? Like we've been doing this for 4 years, so the auto-generated teams is a little annoying, honestly. I would prefer to respect the teams that wrestlers are already in, but we have a way around it for our power rankings and stuff, so we're just gonna let her go, right? We're just gonna let the game do. Now we only have two teams per gender on each show, so it'd be kind of boring to see. Like for instance, on Titans, it's Maulers and Poutine Pounders. But if we're gonna see that every week, you know, no. So, in that respect, you know, we should get random teams to help mix things up, but also not give the finger to the regular teams that are already there. It's a balance, man, and it's a different balance than what I'm used to. So still trying to get used to it. I feel, honestly, like there's less overhead for me now than there was before, which is good. Yeah. Oh, God. Magnum. Oh, no. Sephiroht. I thought he was going to run. Oh, we got an 8 count. Are we going to win by countout? Sephiroht's just going to let it happen. Marshall Magnum may have hit his head after getting thrown from the ropes. Here is your winner as a result of a countout, Sephiroht. Duck, run. Fire ban. Well, congratulations, Sephiroht. Six-way tag. Sephiroht is your winner. Betting is white. Match is loading. Let me catch up. Auto generator. Oh, I like the lowered workload for you. Less stressful, plus a power. Yeah, I managing stress, managing the burnout is really important for me. I managed it okay, but it wasn't enough. You know how we were doing like a week off, and then it felt weird because I was having like a whole week off, like doing 4 weeks of wrestling, a week of variety, and then a week of nothing, and then getting back into it is difficult. So you're going to order at East Sides for Sun 2's grad meal. What do you want? Like for when we pick up my mom, we're gonna go there, pick it up, and then come back here and eat. Or before my mom? Oh, now. Okay. I'd say just go with the standard penne with arrabbiata, although I don't know if they have that anymore. It's the spicier sauce. Or if you can't find it, do the rosé. It's a pink sauce, and it's fine. I like it better than the bolognese, but or you could pick that too if you want. So any of those three sauces is fine, just not a pesto or anything like that. Do I want meatballs? Yeah. Can I have the meatballs? Chicken parm? I don't want chicken parm. I like the meatballs, and can we get the soups? Because I like the Italian wedding soup. La zuppa di matrimonio di Italiano. The soup of the wedding of the Italian, because Italian. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyways, we have a triple threat. Tornado tag. It should be one fall to a finish. Here we go. The following match is a triple threat tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from the other side of darkness, weighing 139 pounds, the Witch. The Witch is managed by G-Man. Bopa da Boopy, right? La Zupa is the soup. Korea, I have learned, is Korea. Corea. Japanese is Japanese. Japanese. Canadian is Canadese. Canadese is the singular. Plural is Canadeses. You know, it's like more than one. Her partner, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, weighing 104 pounds, she is your women's Canadian champion, Lunchbox Linda. Lunchbox Linda is managed by Witty Chris. She is our show champion, women's Canadian champ. Fluent in 2 languages and a mishmash of others. What languages can you speak? What you want is not available as an online order. What? So the penne with meatballs? Russian. Can you read it? Can you read Cyrillic? Like the, you know? Yeah? Oh man, that's cool. I for sure need to finish Italian, the new one that they've done, because I'm I'm at lesson 19 out of 84 in this section, and then the next section, section 4, is 104 lessons, so it's gonna be a while. You can build your own passive for $22. Yeah. Live there till you were 11. Wow. Nice. So you're first gen here. Nice. Hailing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing 133 pounds, the Pitbull Princess, Alexia Nguyen. Alexia Nguyen, managed by the Great One, 1999.
Wow.
Owner of PCW. I said I wanted meatballs. Sí. Por favor. Per favor. Por favor. And then because I learned a little bit of Spanish, I sometimes get them mixed up, which is why I stopped doing Spanish. Just need to get back into the Italianos. Claire Redfield getting double duty. We saw her earlier on in a triple threat match. Her partner, hailing from Raccoon City, weighing 111 pounds, Claire Redfield. Claire Redfield, managed by Adams. Oh, by the by, I forgot. The Witch is managed by G-Man, who is the owner of RWF. You know, I often say, like, there are so many E-Feds, like even my mom has one. I wonder what kind of E-Fed my mom would actually run, you know? My mom would run a bingo town hall. You know, I know Zorts did that, but my mom would, she loves bingo. She loves bingo. She would run a bingo town hall fed. Hailing from the other side of darkness, weighing 135 pounds, Isabella Carrie. Isabella Carrie is managed by Carmino. You would do a boring, generic 80s territory style? Well, I don't know about it being boring. And honestly, when you go look at everybody wanting to do a Fed, because it's awesome to do, and I think more people should do it, and then they can see how much work and effort is put into it. You know? I feel like with how many people run an EFED, it is like the territory styles. You can have wrestlers going between the different territories as like a, hey, he's showing up here, showing up there. Yeah, it's possible. Sure. And, you know, I know we say that we're beyond time and space, but that's more to, you know, make sure that like we just allow everything, basically. Her partner, hailing from the USA, weighing 315 pounds, Marge. Marge is managed by Melizzy1212. If I was going to do anything 2K related, I think invitational tournaments with criteria. Gotcha. Indeed, kind of treats it like in indie shows. Yeah. I have it so each Fed I'm in has a different person. Yeah. I mean, and that's fair. I was trying to do that about 2 years ago, I believe. Maybe 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. I think it was right before 22 came out, right? I think I was starting to get into, you know what? Let's have a different wrestler for every Fed. Alexia has been eliminated. Wait, what? And then that got to be too much. And then I started limiting, I'm not going to be anybody's friend. Yes, and because I felt bad, where if you have my wrestler, I can't always watch. I can barely watch my own. So, sure. So I felt I didn't want my wrestlers to be everywhere, because then I felt bad that I'm taking up a spot. But now I'm like, well, listen, if people want my wrestler, if they need a body, I am happy to help them. They are my friends. Most of the people I know well enough that I know that they're okay with me not being there all the time. And they know how I am, and I know how they are, so we're good, right? My wrestler, Stony is available for download on Community Creations. If anybody needs them, do it up, right? If you're short a person, I have a male wrestler for you. I don't necessarily, like, I guess Elizaveta Usov would be available too, but but the only fed that she is in is MEW right now. Besides this, Croatian kickboxer for here, 90 strong style, RWF, and deathmatch wrestling stories. Got you. Yep. I try to catch everyone's, or at least lurk. So yeah, that's the thing too. I can only, so I tend to lurk on my laptop, and generally what I'll do is I'll see, on the side it shows you everybody that's online. I follow a fair number of people, and I'll lurk the people that I haven't lurked for a while, right? So I try to spread it out. And if I can talk, then I'll talk. But generally, I don't talk. I don't even say I'm lurking. Most people don't call me out that I'm lurking. Some people do, and that's okay. I understand, but I generally don't say I'm lurking. And it could be an hour, could be two, could be a half an hour, and then I'm out. Or I'll lurk and then I'll walk away because I got stuff to do, Hey, De Facto, how are you, man? And I think most people get that, like, it's not a malicious thing. It's not a I don't like you. It's a time, man. Time. Can't hear on mute, just lurking. Okay, love you. Okay. Hi, De Facto. Love you. I don't like when people do callouts and lurking, but that is just me. I always get De Facto and Kelgates mixed up with their goals identities. Kelgates is Blades. Johnny Blades. And De Facto, the one that I thought I remember, Apex, what the hell was it? Shit, I don't remember the last name. I think FX, that's right. Yeah, isn't he retired now? Personally, I look at the user list every once in a while, but it's not to see who's lurking, it's to check for bots. If I see people in the viewer list that are not talking, I will not call them out. If you contribute to a challenge, it sends a message in chat that everyone can see, pretty sure. So I will say hello, and if you can't talk, that's okay. You don't need to respond, right? Or if you do a sound, I'll say something, hey, wait. Oh. Yeah, I generally don't like to get called out, but I understand that maybe they want to acknowledge that they've seen me, and I can understand that too. It's them letting me know that, hey, I see you lurking, all good, and I don't think it's meant in a malicious way at all. It's just a, hey, I'm letting you know I see you, all good, cool, see you later, have fun with your work kind of deal, right? Yeah, that Twitch etiquette. Never call out lurkers either. Yeah, it's it generally I'd say don't do it, but I can understand if you did for good reasons to keep people at ease, you know. FX says, I try to lurk even on the phone, or will have it running while working. I pulled 28 hours of work in 2 days. Oh Jesus. I try not to watch a lot of stuff on my phone. When I'm away from the computer, I try to separate from anything online. So I do have Discord running on my phone. So in theory, if you DM'd me, if I saw it, I would get it, right? You know? But overall, when I'm away from the computer, I try to not watch streams. Just more of a mental break kind of thing. But that's me, right? That doesn't work for everyone. I find that I found that I was burning out on doing all of the matches, all of the things that we were doing. I was having fun, but it just, I was getting burned out. That's the only way I can explain it. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't enjoy it, but I was still getting burned out on it, right? And then on top of that, trying to be into everyone's stream and then feeling bad if I didn't, that was hard too. So now, I don't know when I had that shift. I guess when I had the break, I just decided, you know what, it's okay to be good with myself and to make sure that I'm good and happy and healthy. And as far as I know, all the people that I know would be supportive of that. So, you know, why stress myself out when my friends aren't going to stress me out? My friends, I am making myself stressed out over something that's made up, you know, like it's like in my own head. Yeah. You got Sim League burnout, and I was only in 2 at most. Oh wow. I only do goals. I have zero desire to join others. I do PXF for football. I thought it was done, but then Scurvy Dog said, hey, we're not done. I'm like, okay. And he said, come back. I'm like, fine. I figured it was done, and with the way I was thinking, I was done. So I figured it would be safe to leave, and Scurvy like, no, we need you. Okay. So Scurvy brought me back in, although I don't think we've had a PXF game or show in a while. But he's generally busy with goals too, so that's a thing too, right? Yeah. There's a couple other friends I'd like to join, but I don't know if they have the space for a less than part-time viewer, right? Because that's what I'd be. I don't know if they'd have the space for a less than part-time lurker, you know? And that's okay. Like, that's why I don't ask to join. If people want me to join, then I join. And if they want the wrestler, cool. You know, and then if they have my wrestler and they're like, listen, we're gonna book more people that are actually in chat, I understand. You know, as long as you're not mad at me, you know, then we have no problem. So you're doing goals and ESL racing that uses racing. Oh right, ESL is that esports league, or yeah, esports league. That's like a racing league. Right. I have heard of that. I don't know if I would be into doing racing, like a sim racing. I think the closest is marbles. A marbles league, but I don't know how we would make it like a progression league. I don't know if we actually could do that. Don't really think we could. So I think the way that we have it right now, tracking who wins and places and stuff, is probably the best that we can do. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. There's a few bigger goals guys in ESL like Doug. Truman? I don't know that. I think I've seen the name. And Oni. Okay, gotcha. And I think Krieg is in there too. Okay. Truman? Sam Yeager, Norfolk? Okay. I am terrible. Oh no! Redfield just kicks out. I am terrible at names. I think he helps with PXF. Oh! Okay, that guy. Okay. I think I know who you mean now. Wow! So, Marge and Isabella Carrie had been a random pairing before, and they got randomly paired up again.
Here are your winners, Isabella Carrie and Marge.
So, because I got paired up again, we brought the tag team back. They, actually, they did have a info card that I didn't bother with. That is their first time in a triple threat tag team match there, right? So never mind, wouldn't have mattered anyways. But they were a tag team before. They're pointing at each other. Both of them are dead or related to the undead. Large Marge died in January of I don't know when. A while ago. This guy in Scurvy's fan looks like a malnourished Scott Steiner. Guardians of the Truck Stop. Oh, those two? Guardians of the Truck Stop. Okay, to be honest, if Large Marge and Carmina wanted to, if any of these random teams, if you're not in a team right now, if you want to create a solid team, be like, this is my team member, I am okay with it. I know we already have 8, but whatever, we'll just let it go. I'd like to keep things balanced, though, but we'll work with whatever. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be okay. Hey, Sin, what's up, man? Let's do payouts. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Hey, and I'm chicken. It's going pretty good. Just this is match number 8 of 9, so we're almost done. Have my son's grad. My son's grad is tonight. I feel like an old bastard. Kids are growing up too fast. We actually had my oldest son. We bought a driver's handbook for him to start reading. My God, your oldest just moved up to middle school. Nice, man. Nice. It feels like just last week holding them. All right. Fatal 4-way, 1 fall to a finish. Here we go. Multi-betting should be enabled. Sephiroht again. I mean, this is his 3rd appearance, but 2nd official match.
The following Fatal 4-way is scheduled for 1 fall. First, from the pits of hell, weighing 335 pounds, Sephiroht.
Sephiroht 2, 3, and 5 in 4 ways. Managed by Sephiroht. Saw him earlier ambushing Stone, dropping the cage down around him, and beating the car right out of him, and then he got put into a triple threat. No, he got put into a match immediately after against Marshall Magnum. You hate having kids. They sped up my time up for... Haha. Your oldest is starting kindergarten. Do you guys have JK and SK out there, or is it just K? Yeah, I'm nervous. What is it? Learner's age permit in Ontario? It's 14 there. 16 here. Holy moly. 14. F that.
Hailing from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 245 pounds, Teddy King.
Teddy King is 0-1 in 4 ways. He is owned by It's Takuya 3D. We saw him earlier today beating the snot, getting some revenge on Zoidberg, cracking the shell, if you will. Just kindergarten. Okay, gotcha. So what age is that? Is that like 5 or I guess 6? As someone without kids, time gets sped up regardless. Okay, so I feel like if I didn't have kids, time would have sped up just because of eFed wrestling alone. I feel like between the end of 2019, like 2020, 2021, 2022, half of 23, it went by like crazy because, you know, we were stuck at home. I know COVID, but because we were on a schedule, the weeks were flying by. I had plans all the way out through to the end of 2024 in terms of our schedule. That was the before time. I don't do that now. F that. Oh boy. Oh God.
Hailing from the future, weighing 130 pounds, John A. Zoidberg.
Yeah, I outed his first name. Zoidberg, first time for him being in a 4-way. He is a jobber, so if you bet on him, you'll get 10 times the bet. Owned by nobody. We saw him earlier today getting his arse kicked by Teddy King. He does have a exceptionally long entrance, so if you need to go get a drink or you need to go do dookie, this is the time. So just kindergarten, 14 for learners, licensed at 16. Okay, gotcha. Age 4 to 5, depending on where their birthday fell. Oh, okay. So you got stuck at home from COVID, then stuck at home from health. Yeah. You feel like you haven't lived since 2018. Oh, damn, dude. You know, I miss having the excuse of not going out. You know, well, you know, want us to come over? No, I we're not feeling so good. I mean, even now, I mean, you can still say, yeah, we're not feeling well, and people will be like, yep, you just sit your ass there. It's more the general public, though. General public drive me crazy. But also, I'm old man yelling at the sky, too. Right? You're the opposite. I want to do all the things. I've been out and about the past 3 days, a bit too much, and you're paying for it. I got you. You trained your whole life for social distancing. And you know what? And even now, I'm going to tell you, even now, I hear somebody cough, and I'm just like, what? Who's sick? Oh, Jesus. Keep them away from me. I mean, before, if somebody coughed, I was still like, you just keep your ass over there. I don't want to get sick. But now it's like, I've got that extra little, oh, God. Oh, God. Zoidberg, man. Enough, dude. Enough. I actually have seen somebody wearing a mask. Where the hell was it? And we were just saying, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people wearing masks at all lately. And then sure enough, somebody walked by with a mask on. And honestly, if they want to wear a mask, they can go wear a mask. Sure. It doesn't bother me, man. It's fine. All right, we saw Freeksho earlier on today, ambushing Toasty, getting the win, splitting the difference between their two matches this week and last week. Oh, we saw somebody riding an e-scooter when we were doing our walk, but they were not part of our walk. They were like, they were going fast, like fast, much faster than a normal bicycle could. Come on, man. I don't know. Little nerve-wracking. Oh boy, here we go.
Hailing from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing 292 pounds, Freeksho.
Freeksho is 0-1-2 in Fatal 4-Ways, looking for his first win in Fatal 4-Ways. So that's one fall to a finish. He is managed by 9 Twin Screw 9. Betting is now closed. Crazy that they're allowed on bike lanes. Oh, it wasn't even just bike lanes. So like we were at the waterfront and there's like paths and it's, yeah, so I guess they are bike lanes actually, but on one side, like you basically keep right and there's lanes, right? So there's two lanes, one going this way, the other going that way. So, you know, and when we're walking, there were people on normal bikes and they were going around us, and they would ring their bell just to let us know that we're there. Yep. They were doing what they should have been doing. One dude, so there were more than one e-bike that I saw, but they were not going terribly fast, except for this one guy that was, he was going pretty quick. He was, I feel like he was going much faster than you possibly could go on a bike, like level ground, you know, not like downhill, using momentum, you know, no. Going much faster than that, and you know, in cases like that, I don't know, you should be doing that. But there also, I don't believe there's any bylaws about it either here, and definitely no speed limits are posted or anything like that. It's just like a waterfront in a park and sort of like a conservation-ish area, with the asphalt path kind of going through. It's not a true conservation area, because when you get to the conservation area on the other side, there's no asphalt at all. It's all just wood chip paths, wood bridges, that kind of thing, you know. Oh wow, well, I think Sephiroht was doing the crab dance, but unfortunately Zoidberg is a lobster of some kind. You almost hit somebody on an e-scooter because they zoomed through a crosswalk without paying attention and they were going fast. It kind of reminds me. I've been noticing a lot of younger folks. I guess not to generalize, but I've noticed it more that people are not, maybe not just younger folks, but people are not looking before they step out into a crosswalk. Like I know the walking sign says to walk, but I'm still looking because I want to make sure that as I step out into where a car could go, nobody is running a red light, no one is turning, people are paying attention to me that I'm walking. It could just also be me being old man yelling at sky, possible. And I feel like more and more as I get up there. Did I say asphalt? I did say asphalt. It's supposed to be asphalt. Sorry. The university kids out here are really bad for that. Here they literally just cross randomly out on the street. Ooh. I mean, in theory, you can get a jaywalking ticket, but I can't remember the last time I saw a police officer doing that. I think generally I think I've seen a police officer do it once when somebody crossed out and caused an accident because somebody slammed on the brakes and somebody behind them hit them. Yeah. I have a friend that's a sheriff out in Alberta. He does highway patrol. So I've heard all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. It's interesting to me, all this stuff. I would love to do like a ride along just to see all this stuff. Ooh, wow. Teddy King almost won the fatal four-way with another pin on Zoidberg. Those two had fought prior to this match, one-on-one. A lot of them just set up speed traps to rapidly fill. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of speed traps that we have around here. I don't know. Like even video camera or video radar, which we have. Oh, Teddy King picks up another win with another pin on Zoidberg.
Here's your winner, Teddy King.
Well, he's got Zoidberg's number now, apparently. Rubbing it in the lobster's face. Congratulations to Kuya. All right, last match. Hail Teddy King. I don't know about you folks, but we have an excessive amount of red light speed cameras. I feel like we have more speed cameras than red light cameras. I am 100% for red light cameras. 100%. Speed cameras, I am back and forth on. I feel like it's a bit of a cash grab. However, they have been putting the speed cameras more around school zones, which I'm okay with. And it's not a hard, hey, the limit's 40 and you did 41, we're going to give you a ticket. It's a 10-kilometer thing. So if you did 51, then you get a ticket. Yeah, okay. I mean, you're going 10 plus over. Yeah, okay. But then I also feel like it's also a bit of a cash grab too. As long as we're keeping them in areas that are high risk, like kids are around, you shouldn't be speeding. And that's where I'm like back and forth on, right? Like you shouldn't be speeding, but we all go a little bit over. as long as you're in control. Like, I think there should still be a limit, but, you know, as long as you're not all over the place. But around schools, like, we just had a kid that got hit. I don't know what they what it's coming out is, like, the kid ran out, so it's not really the driver's fault, but it was a school bus too that hit him. Poor kid, six years old, ran off from the parent. Anyways, okay. All right, here we go. This is our final match of the show. Our next 12:30. Yeah, so yeah, this final match of the show. It is a non-title matchup. And one fall to a finish. Non-title. I think that's it. Yeah. Maximum bet is different. It's 1,000 because it's our final match. Give you guys a little bit of, oh, you know what I didn't do? Add points all 5,000. My bad. Okay. Here we go.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. It is our main event of the show.
That would have been a JoJo. I would have counted that as a JoJo. I messed it up. I had all the different terms and phrases in my head, and they were all there, and I had to stop to pick one when I already knew what I was going to say. Why is Sebastian Van Cise coming out first? He's the champion. He should be coming out second. But anyways, betting options, pay very special attention to the betting options. Betting option 1 is Dr. Bacon, 2 is Van Cise, even though he's coming out first.
First, hailing from Transylvania, Romania, weighing 255 pounds, he is your men's Canadian champion, Sebastian Van Cise.
Van Cise is 3-3 in singles matches. Never gone up against Dr. Bacon one-on-one before. He is managed by G-Man, the owner of RWF. Rosa's... Renegade Wrestling Federation. Thinking about G-Man. Got him in my thoughts. Yeah, I don't know about the bus. We've not heard if charges were going to be laid or not. I think generally if the child ran out, they don't lay charges. But they're trying to, like, they're looking for a dash cam. I'm not, like, they're looking for a dash cam and home cams and stuff.
His opponent, hailing from Georgia, USA, weighing 240 pounds, Dr. Bacon.
Dr. Bacon, 37, 29, and 6. Not one of our OGs, but pretty close. It's been around for a long time. Managed by Seraphis. My buddy. Wherever he goes, I go. Well, maybe not like that, but... the plan is for this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday should all be at 1, right? Is that? No. What did I put for events? Tuesday, 1 o'clock. Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Thursday, 11. Oh, I know why. Okay, so, I'm gonna snooze the ad. We can snooze ads for the rest of the show. So Thursday won't be at 1. It's going to be at 11 because son number 2 is graduating today, but his final day of school is Thursday, and we're doing a clap out. That's what they always do for the grade 8 class. They clap them out, and I don't think I could get my show to start at 1 and be finished in time, so we're going to start a little bit earlier. I know I said 11, but it could go a little bit earlier than that, maybe like 10, depending, I guess. And then next week, I think we should be back to normal. Hopefully. 71117. A bacon suit texture would be awesome for that suit. I don't know, like, yeah, like we'd have to import the image. When we made his wrestler initially, and he wanted like the bacon grease strips in his hair. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, fine. I hate doing dyeing. I hate doing hair dyeing. Not normal dyeing, hair dyeing. From a sharpshooter into a sizzler. Don't even know if a seamless bacon texture exists. Yeah. Whoa. You sure there's some hair dyeing presets? Well, I remember in 2K19 you could change the color of like hair ties. So for instance, the baker had pink hair ties on her pigtails, and from 22 and on they have not allowed that. It's just like, what the hell, man? Oh, bro. Fine. Sebastian Van Cise flying headbutt. Wow, puts down Dr. Bacon. It was an on-title matchup, but wins still wins, and keeping your momentum up and showing your dominance is important.
Here is your winner, the men's Canadian champion, Sebastian Van Cise.
That's some advanced stuff right there, I know, right? Congratulations, G-Man. That is going to be it. Let me do payout. That is going to be it for the show and the stream. So this week we have Fire Pro WWF Old School at 1 o'clock. Instead of our usual 11, that's going to be our time. It's at 1. Wednesday at 1 o'clock will be Paragons Wrestling. Thursday at 11 o'clock, or maybe a little bit earlier, depending, probably earlier, will be Eclipse Wrestling. Normally it would be at 1. And then Friday at 7 p.m. we have part 3 of Dead Space 2. My playthrough of Dead Space 2. It's been fun. We do have a main event challenge open for main event number 22, where we will put 4 title shots up for grabs, raffled off for viewers that are there, and it will be on a Saturday night, whenever it is. The amount of the funding is much higher than the marbles one. That's done on purpose because I don't want them to be happening every month, every 2 months. I'd like it to be a very special thing. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. We're gonna head out. Some thank yous first. Bobby, thank you for contributing. Bobby, thank you for resubbing with Prime. I appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you for contributing to our sub goal. There we go. And Zorts, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. We're gonna head on out. J-Rod, Felix Soul, LB, everyone that was here in chat, I appreciate it. You hanging out, saying hello, and hope you all have a great day, healthy day. Make it a good one, and maybe see you tomorrow. 1 o'clock, Fire Pro, WWF Old School. Generally, it takes about an hour. Sometimes I stream for more after, sometimes I don't. So, anyways, peace outside. Be good. Be safe. Bippity boppity boppity.